Sorry for the late start. I had to cut my nails. Make sure I did that before leaving for the convention tomorrow. Okay. Everyone doing fine? Yeah, we're doing fine. I forgot Charmander's just with me. Because, we just got him. Who's in the grass? Hello? Yeah, my internet's been acting funky today, so if the stream suddenly ends, the internet is doing a funky again. Yeah, too bad you don't have a poison move yet. You can handle a tackle, right? No. Did you bring a light? No. I like how that was a critical hit and it's still 1. Yeah, we'll go for it. We'll keep trying. We'll keep grinding. It's just tackle. Who cares about the PP on tackle? I like how it's absorbing so little health that it's not getting anything back from it. Oh yeah, so I did look up where the remaining, well, where one remaining party member is. The other one is the water, and it's like, okay, well, that's... I need the fishing rod. Or serve, but probably fishing rod. And, I'm just gonna run, who cares? Yeah, it turns out it's post-game! Because I read it's like, oh, Cerulean Cave. Cerulean's not far into the game. I was gonna have about Moon, but I'm ready. It's like Cerulean Cave, you know, where Mewtwo is. So yeah, no, not getting that one. So I got a backup plan. Out. Critical hit. Out. I was about to use Geodude. Eves is just the dude for Geodude. You worked hard. Track. A Zubat bit me back there. Does rabies exist in Pokemon? Local trainers come here to practice. I guess it makes sense. You don't want to practice in town. You might break something. Boom. Oh, you like tackle? You want to see me tackle? Pretty cool, huh? I was about to use Spearow. Okay, yep. Time for trip. Boom. You're decent. All Pokemon have weaknesses. It's best to raise different kinds. Hopefully having good type coverage will be something I can learn from playing all the games. And I won't just be picking randomly. You're going to see Bill? First, let's fight. I mean, I'm not picking randomly. I'm picking Pokemon that I think look cool and I want to use. I just noticed that Onix looks kind of funny. I don't know what it is about his face, but he looks funny. You're something. Didn't the first guy say you're good, and then that guy's you're decent, now I'm just something? I've been getting downgraded. The trail below is a shortcut to Cerulean City. It's kind of weird that it's not, like, open, so you can just shortcut back at any time, you know? Dad took me to a great party on the SSN in Vermilion City. Did I put the consonants in any correct place in that sentence? Slowpoke. Well, Psychic would be an advantage on me, but I think you're just pure water, because you haven't evolved yet. You haven't awakened to your third eye. Okay, but you're also kind of bulky. Okay. I should use a Slowpoke at some point. Just not in this game. I already got my water figured out. You know, I'm trying not to pick Pokemon based on, like, how good they are competitively. If anything, I would ignore Pokemon that are competitively used. I'm not mad. On SSN, I saw trainers from around the world. But I think my water one for this game will be kind of like one of the best Pokemon. Hi, my boyfriend is cool. Yeah, that's him over there, isn't it? It's like, I want to use it, so... It's another one of those Pokemon where it's like, okay, when I think first generation Pokemon, I think, that guy. You can't see who I'm pointing to, and I'm not really pointing to anyone. It's not Nidoran, just to be clear, that's... Just making sure you knew. Okay, well, at least I resist you. How about Growl? How about another Growl? How about Trip? Double kick. Ow. Okay. Thunder Shock. Okay, couldn't remember if electric was good on poison or poison good on electric. Like if it's weak to it or resists it. Neither, apparently. Man, OBS updated and it changed the way the soundbars look, and like, ugh, there's so much bulk to it now. Like, there's this big freaking active button over. I don't even think it's a button. It's just this big thing over there that just says active. It's like, yeah, I know it's active. Like, you don't need this big stupid thing over there. It's not doing anything. Just get out of here. I know it's active. I can see it moving. I can see the sound coming through. That should have been a quick attack. I should save the PP. Should save my breath. Jeez. I need air. I'm in a slump. Well, sit up. It's bad for your back. I wish my guy was as good as you. I'm gonna have to see a Pokemon collector at the Cape. Bill? Are you gonna see Bill? You just say Bill. It's no secret he lives over here. But at the same time, when it comes to, like, you know, trying to intentionally avoid, like, some of the most powerful Pokemon in the game, because you probably see, like, freaking everyone using them. At the same time, I do feel like maybe I should have, like, at least one of them on my team. So I can have some, you know, have a little assurance. But, you know, in trying to avoid them, I'm trying to prove, like, you know, just because the competitive scene says this Pokemon is terrible doesn't mean you can't beat the game with them if you like them. It's gonna be the point of one of the Pokemon I'm picking that I'm intentionally picking because it's bad, but also because I like it. It's like, I just want to see for myself how it stacks up, and I want to see how... Oh, right, out of Vine Whip. And I want to see, you know, I want to see the numbers for myself, and I want to see how difficult it actually is to beat the game with a Pokemon that's quote-unquote bad. Tackle. How about I talk to you back? Oh, Trip isn't gonna do anything. Trip is... I think it's time to pull out a temporary party member. Nidoking is one where I'm like, okay, maybe it's considered one of the best Pokemon in the game. I don't care. I like Nidoking. We're not using Nidoking right now because I just used Nidoqueen, but I want it later. I don't know how long I'll wait. Like probably not Gold, maybe Crystal. But there's so many poison type I want to use that like. Nidoking's gotta wait his turn, I guess. It's gotta go to the back of the line. But yeah, it also depends on like, can I even freaking find the other poison types I want to use? Because if it's another situation where it's like, oh yeah, you can get them in post game, then yeah, no, maybe I don't care. The collector has many rare kinds of Pokemon. I'm going back to the Pokemon Center. I want Eves to have more Vine Whip juice. I don't know why that made me thirsty. It's like, ooh, Vine Whip juice, that sounds good. You know, the juice that you drink so you can Vine Whip. I don't know why I'm imagining it being like purple. Probably because Ivysaur is like, you know, part poison. Go up into Soul Blue. Oh, jeez. Again, I wasn't expecting the entire palette to change to accommodate the town. I thought it would just be the roofs. Yeah, I was thinking there was a Pokemon I was thinking about for Gold. Well, I was thinking about it just in general, and I saw that it's in Gold. So like, oh, okay, cool. I'll use it in Gold. Oh wait, no, post game. In fact, it's only in Gold because you could visit Kanto in Gold. That's like the only reason you can get it. So, yeah. No. Not using that Pokemon. I'm not waiting all the way to, like, I wouldn't say it's like halfway through Kanto to get a party member. I guess that's kind of an official, unofficial rule. I don't know if I want to say official, but it's a rule. I'm not waiting until post-game to get them. If I can't get them before Pokemon League, they don't exist. Oh, wait. Oh, shoot. I could have got you to move further. I'm a cool guy. I got a girlfriend. Is that her over there? And like I've said before, it's tricky. Because, like, I feel like if I just go based on who I find, like, you know, if I just let myself find the Pokemon naturally, I might not have a balanced team. But if I try, like, I don't want to plan the team too much because I want to be surprised by what I find. Maybe I should have switched, I don't know. Maybe. Like, I'm gonna be surprised by who I find, but, you know, I also gotta make sure that I can find Pokemon that I think are cool and not just settle for, like, the first... Because this isn't a Nuzlocke. I'm not obligated to pick the first Pokemon I find. Aw, darn. Oh well, Micro will cheer me up. Boo. I knew I had to fight. Had to fight you. Misread that as like, had to fight to you. What? No, I'm just failing to read, that's what. Ooh, critical hit. Sorry, I was distracted by the way my thumbnail feels. I can't tell if I cut it right. Oh, come on. At least he went for Poison Sting and not the wrap, bind, or whatever he's got. Sandro. I know just what to do. But, you know, for as much as I can say, like, I'm not gonna plan my teams, I still have plenty of Pokemon that are coming to mind, like, ooh, write that down, I want that in that game, when we get to that game. I knew I'd lose too. If your Pokemon gets confused or falls asleep, switch it. My friend has a cute Pokemon. I'm so jealous. How about Trip? I guess grass resists electric? Yeah, okay. That's more like it. I didn't think Pikachu's physical was that good, but apparently Quick Attack is pretty good. At least when they're 10 levels below you, it is. It's good to know that if I could be 10 levels above the Pokemon League, I'll kick their butts. And didn't I say last time, I was like, oh yeah, apparently according to Chunka Conray's video on Heart Gold Soul Silver, the Elite Four is level 40. Yeah, no. Their level goes up as you go through them. So I definitely want to shoot for level 50 when we get to Heart Gold Soul Silver. I forget which I picked. I'm gonna say Soul Silver. I don't remember. I'm not sure I picked because I think originally I would have went with Silver over Gold, but then I saw that the Pokemon I want to use in Silver are also in Crystal, so I'm like, okay, well, it'd be redundant if I did it that way, so let's do Gold and then Crystal. But Heart Gold, Soul Silver, no idea. That's another one of those ones that's like, I gotta wait till we get there. I gotta wait to know what Pokemon I have not used yet, and then plan around that. You came from Mount Moon? Might I have a Clefairy? No. I didn't catch one. Finally here, Red Bills. It only took 20 minutes. What's up, Pikachu? Oh, just the same thing again, okay. Hi, I'm a Pokemon. No, I'm not. Call me Bill. I'm a true blue Pokemaniac. Hey, what's with that skeptical look? I'm not joshing you. I screwed up an experiment, and I got combined with a Pokemon. So, how about it? Help me out here. Sure. I wanted to say no, but I don't want to be mean. When I'm in the teleporter, go to my PC and run the cell separation system. Don't get too close to that, Pikachu. I can't believe Pokemon canonically has an instance of the Fly. Oh my gosh, it's a guy! That for all you know, he could have been hiding in that tube, and he never actually was a Pokemon. Yeah! Thanks, bud. I owe you one. So did you come to see my Pokemon collection? You didn't. That's a bummer. Yeah, what did I even come here for anyway? Just to say thanks for making the Pokemon computer system? I'm gonna thank you. Oh, here, maybe this'll do. Now I got a reason to go south. The cruise ship, SS Anne, is in Vermilion City. Its passengers are all trainers. They invited me to their party, but I can't stand fancy dues. Why don't you go instead of me? Alright, come on, Pikachu. How you feeling now? One heart! We got good friendship with Trip. Oh wait, I'm supposed to be down there. So I think Vermilion is where we get the old rod. Which isn't gonna help me because it can only catch Magikarps, and we're not going Gyarados. I'm torn between Gyarados being like, oh, it's overpowered, people, you know, everyone with a competitive team, right? They got Gyarados, they use them all the time. And my own personal experience with Gyarados is it not doing great, so these poor people here were robbed. We're positive that Team Rocket is behind this terrible deed. Even our police force has trouble with the Rockets. Team Rocket must be trying to dig their way into no good. That's no good. Those miserable Rockets. Look what they did here. They stole a TM for teaching Pokemon how to dig holes. That cost me a bundle. It did. Hey, stay out. That's not your yard. Huh? Me? I'm an innocent bystander. Don't you believe me? No. What's up? I was thinking, like, maybe in, Leaf Green, since we'll have the ability to trade in that, maybe I will get some Pokemon that evolve through trade. I think that'd be neat. Ow! I already, like I said, I already want to get a Scizor. But that will probably wait. Actually, what am I doing? Yeah, I will have to wait until I find my the metal thing that I forget what it's called. The metal coat. Oh, you got paralyzed. Oh, okay. How about look at it? Okay, I was oh shoot. Are you fast enough? Yes, you're fast enough. Level 22, trying to learn Poison Powder. Can't learn more than 4 moves. Delayed all move? Let me growl. I think I've heard that Leech Seed is terrible, but like I said last time, I think it'd be fun to have to, you know, get a little bit more tankiness out of Eeves. Stop, I give up, I'll leave quietly. Okay, I'll return to the TM I stole. I better get moving, bye. I figure what's lost is lost. I decided to teach Diglett how to dig without a TM. Why can't I do that? I would say imagine a game where you could do that, but I mean, the way the modern games are, it kind of is like that, almost. Except you do still need the TMs, so it's not like that, it's just infinite use TMs. But how easily you can change movesets around, it's kind of like you can teach them any move at any time. Thank you, your Pokemon, a fighting fit. Here's you again. Sorry, Pikachu, I didn't mean to let you get knocked out. Can anyone learn Dig? You know, anyone out of 2 people. No. Charmander can. It's a little surprising. I would have thought Ivysaur could, because, you know, plant. Plants kind of have to do that, you know, to be able to root. But alright, fine. I didn't want to do it anyway. Oh, I wasn't thinking about where I'm walking. Okay, let's not jump off that cliff again. Now jump off of this cliff! This cliff! I'll check the grass. I considered Jigglypuff. But here's the thing with Jigglypuff. Stats aren't super good. I guess I shouldn't be worrying about stats when my whole point is like, oh, you could use any Pokemon. But like, I feel like I should care about stats. At the very least, I don't want to trap myself into having a super weak team, you know? I say, having beaten Blue with a C-rate team. Or a team of pretty C-rank Pokemon. I don't know that the team itself was bad. Clearly not, because I beat the game. But the Pokemon were C-rank. Mostly. It is funny in hindsight, me walking away from the game and being like, yeah, I don't know how many of these Pokemon were considered high ranking. And then it turns out like none of them were. I was especially surprised about Ninetales. Ninetales looked pretty good to me. But I guess, you know, rankings consider alternate options. You know, that was the problem with Nidoqueen. It's not that Nidoqueen is bad, it's that Nidoking is better. It is basically the same thing. I'll go for one more encounter. Which means I should get down to this grass, because surely trying to leave would get me one more encounter. Oh, it's Stabra. I feel like I should catch it just cuz. Isn't it a rarer Pokemon? I'm not gonna use it, maybe in Leaf Green, because then I could evolve it. Like pretty much Leaf Green and any of the other ones on Switch. Those are the ones I'll be able to do trade evolutions in. So no Game Boy, actually Game Boy Advance I think I can manage. Okay, so I want this, because the gate guard is too thirsty to let people through. I like how it was playing like an entirely different route theme there, while in that tunnel. There aren't many bugs out here. I'm still thinking about how Copilot was like, oh, here's some of the worst Pokemon in the game. Weedle? It's like, yeah, of course it's bad. It's not evolved yet. I was about to use Caterpie. A tricky thing about like figuring out what do I want to nickname Pokemon I know for sure I want to have. It's like I don't know what the character limit is. I think it's 10? It's either 10 or 8. Why does it look like Weedle is in a different pose than it was in before with the other Weedle? Yeah, make my speed go lower when you already outspeed me. What? No, you're kidding. I am not kidding. You're both a fight, right? I'm training for my love. Don't bother me. Get out. So I'm thinking about like, okay, what is my rule gonna be fully about not using Pokemon I've used before? I mean, obviously it's gonna be don't use Pokemon I've used before in this marathon. My textbook never. Yeah, well, you never finished your sentence. I'm doing this out of love. Leave me alone. But I guess the thing is like, okay, so I've used Audino before in like Black 2 and ZA. So like, oh, I should probably not, you know, probably do someone else. But like, I don't know. It's in X and Y. I feel like that's, you know, it's fine to use it in a game I haven't used it in before. Come on. No, this can't be. My love will leave me in disgust. Now I understand Pokemon isn't about calculated numbers. Tell that to the repetitive scene. I'm sure I made that joke before. I've never seen you around. Are you good? No, I'm apparently something. I got downgraded too many times. Butterfree. Trying to count how many characters is there in the name Butterfree. It's like 6 for butter, and then 4 for free, so it's 10. So yeah, I should be able to fit a 10 character name in. I don't know why I don't know why nicknames would have less characters than official names. Oh, that was a critical. Ah, come on. Well, I guess I did buy a bunch of those earlier, didn't I? Well, like after Misty, not today, but you know, last stream. You are too good. Am I Pokemon weak? Or am I just bad? Oh yeah, poison. Antidote. I do have 5. Gain a little happiness with Pikachu for doing that. Okay, save. Me? Well, okay, I'll play. I didn't ask. Just kidding. Ow. It's about to use Pidgey. So I know you got his birds. About to use Pidgey. Just didn't work. Using 3 of the same Pokemon? I can't believe it. We get stronger. What's your secret? Not using 3 of the same Pokemon. Huh? You want to talk to me? No. Spearow. Are you just gonna be 3 Spearow? Raticate, okay. On the one hand, I should beat Eves. On the other hand, well, we're the same level now. I can switch to Eves. That new Raticate sprite is a little scary. Unfortunately for you, Raticate, your defenses are not scary. I didn't start it. Yes, you did. I should carry more Pokemon with me for safety. Now we're in Vermilion Town, which is orange, like Vermilion is. Wow! Who would have thought? Excuse me. Where's the Pokemon Center again? Pokemon Fan Club. All Pokemon fans welcome. Oh yeah, I gotta talk to the guy. I gotta talk to the president. Get the ticket for a bike. Clefairy. All right, Pikachu, have fun. You two be good while I talk to the president. I don't know why he's got pictures of potions on his walls. Well, no, wait, just the one wall. It's like the opposite of the 4th wall. It's the only wall I can see. The other ones I can't. I chair the Pokemon Fan Club. I have more than 100 Pokemon. I love them all. I'm very fussy when it comes to Pokemon. So, did you need me to brag about my Pokemon? Yes. Good, then listen up. My favorite Rapidash. Cute, lovely, smart, plus amazing. You think so? Oh yes. It stunning. Kindly. Love it. Hug it when sleeping. Warm. And cuddly. Spectacular. Ravishing. Oops. Look at the time. I kept you too long. Thank you for hearing me out. I want you to have this. So, lesson learned, anytime a character in Pokemon is like, hey, I just want to tell you about this thing, say yes. They give you free stuff. Exchange that for a bicycle. Don't worry, my Fearow will fly me anywhere. So I don't need a bicycle. I hope you like cycling. Yeah, it'll be nice to finally be able to move fast in this game. The downside? Inventory space. I just caught a Squirtle that was always getting into mischief. I think it needs a good trainer to set it straight. Which isn't me, apparently. Okay, then. I'm not hurt. But my Pokemon are. Let's get into the Pokemon Center. It would be cool, just for a minute, to have all 3 Kanto starters on my team at once. And not even as like a post-game thing, like, oh, congratulations, you got the national dex. Now go out and catch a Charmander in the grass. Like, just having them. You know, early game even. Are you also based on Pikachu happiness? Oh, there, may I help you? Super potions now. And ice heals. Don't need them. I know better now. Was this song always the song that plays in Vermilion? I don't think I like it. It doesn't sound like town music. Right, that's dig. I don't know if I want to put that away or... I genuinely don't know how long it'll be before I have someone who can use that, so... Wait, is it time to go on SS Anne now? Oh, yes, because then we learn Cut, and then we can get into the gym. Maybe I should buy more potions first. Since I know now there's no healing on there. Super potion. 2 more. Alright, not gonna waste time running along the other route there. That just leads to a sleeping Snorlax. We're just gonna go right on board. Maybe I should put items away so that the items I get on board actually go in my bag. You know, I don't want to, like, I don't want to be collecting items and it turns out, oops, no more room in your bag. So definitely put the bike voucher away for now. Put Pokeballs away for now. I said balls, not ball. Put the TM away. I'll put the escape rope away, because where am I escaping to on a ship? I'm gonna put the rare candy away, because if I don't remember if there are more rare candies on there, but if there are, then it'll just go back on my bag. And it's no big deal. Okay, now we're ready to hop aboard. Welcome to SS Anne. Oh, sorry. Welcome to SS Anne. Excuse me, do you have a ticket? Yes, I do. Great, welcome to SS Anne. The passengers are restless. You might be challenged by the more bored ones. You know what, I'm just gonna go straight for the Gary battle. and then we can work down from there. Oops, that's the kitchen. I don't remember where I'm going. And up one more. And is this a C-shaped hallway? You know, for going out to sea in your C-shaped cabin. Oh wait, it's the engine room? Oh, hi there, are you seasick? Not yet. I had to use Tentacool. It's too bad you're part poison. Also, like, doesn't this screen really illustrate how unnecessary it is for the entire palette to change when you get to a new town? You can do just the roofs. You can do tile by tile color. I know the Game Boy is capable of doing that. Link's Awakening does that. I guess this isn't a Game Boy Color game, it's a Game Boy game that runs in color. But Link's Awakening is a Game Boy game that runs in color. Well, I guess it's a Game Boy game, but then they made Link's Awakening DX, which runs in color, but... Oh, come on. You're wasting it on the PP on my moves. Look at that. I've got half the Vine Whip used up, and I fought one guy. I should have used Pikachu. I just realized that's the easy way to cut through Tentacool's weakness, or to avoid the poison-resistant grass. I was just careless. Yeah, me too. Did they rearrange the layout of here? Because I swear that wasn't there before. That was a different location. Okay, let me make sure Eves is healed. I'll top him off. Hey, Gary. Hey, Gary. Bonjour, Ash. Imagine seeing you here. Ash, were you really invited? Were you? So is your Pokedex coming? I already caught 40 kinds, pal. Man, wasn't it 30 before? Different kinds are everywhere. Crawl around in grassy areas. Spearow. Shouldn't be leading with Eves. It's fine. What are you gonna do? Gust me? Fury Tech. Ow! Oh no! No! It's critical! Shoot. No! Do I even have any revives yet? I don't think I do. Stop! About to use Rattata. Guess I will switch. Eves can handle Rattata. Aren't you supposed to be a Raticate? A Raticate that dies. Sorry, still gonna drink water. Oh. Forgot that you have items sometimes. It's right back where you started. Hurt by the poison. KO. He's about to use Sandshrew. You were doomed the moment you came out. Oh, 25! It's about to use Eevee! Thunder Shock. Oh, okay then. Quick attack. Okay then. How about I double team them? You know what? There's validity behind being an evasion tank. I don't really like relying on evasion because it's a chance thing rather than just straight up being able to take a hit. But it's a valid option. Also Thunder Wave. And now Pikachu is evade tanking. Sand. Where'd you ever get sand? We're out at sea. We're on a ship. Where'd you get sand on a ship? Defeated Gary. Huh. At least you're raising your Pokemon. I hear there was a Cut Master on board here, but he was just a seasick old man. But Cut itself was really useful. You should go see him. Smell ya. Oh, sorry, that's my shirt. Apparently it's not as clean as I thought it was. I feel hideous. I forgot I plays that. Ooh, thank you. I feel much better. You want to see my cut technique? I could show it. I could show you if I wasn't ill. I know, you can have this. Teach it to your Pokemon, and you can see it cut anytime. Yeah, I got that. I didn't even play a jingle for getting cut. Excuse me. And I already knew Eves can learn it. Trying to learn cut. Pokemon learn fire moves. Cut. Which move will be forgotten? Tackle. I don't know if cut is stronger, but it's good to have it so I can do stuff. You know, I'm a fan of not running back to the Pokemon Center every time there's an obstacle. You know, it's easy for Chugga Conroy to do it that way, because, you know, he knows, he plans, he knows what obstacles he's going to encounter on each route, so he can be like, oh, okay, it's time to pull out the guy who knows cut and strength and surf and stuff. Hey, matey, let's do a little jig. I didn't realize this was outside. I thought it was going into, like, the engine room. Chop. Man, Eves has 71 health already. I'm gonna say that like I'm actively comparing it to like Pokemon had last time. I don't know, maybe someone already had 100 HP by now. I could see Clefairy being like that. Man, I wish Vine Whip didn't have 10 PP. You're impressive. How many kinds of Pokemon do you think are there? 151. Pikachu! The party's over. The ship will be departing soon. Oh? Scrubbing decks is hard work. Ugh, I feel ill. I stepped out to get some air. In all my travels, I've never seen any Pokemon sleep like this one. It was something like this. Oh. Can I sleep like that? I could use some healing. Some refreshment. Check out what I fished up. Is it a Magikarp? Ooh, it's Goldeen. You get my last Fine Whip. I'd use Tentacool. See, now I know. Like, oh yeah, part poison, so don't do grass. Electric is better. Super effective. Granted, now I don't resist your acid. I was about to use Goldeen. Ooh, ow, ooh, peck. Oh no. I'm all out. Now it's time to put Trip in the front. Competing against the young keeps me youthful. Oh. Ah! Don't knock Trip out. I don't have revives. No! Right. Out of my milk. Oh hey, I just remembered another thing that's gonna help me be a little further ahead by now than I was in Blue. Not having to redo my progress because the game didn't save. Good fight. Ah, I feel young again. This better be a revive. 15 years ago, I would have won. And I would have turned, but it didn't work. Yeah, I don't have anything. Ah. I'm just gonna go. I mean, well, I should get the items, but I'm just... Eves is out of PP on Vine Whip. Trip is knocked out. This is going terribly. I think one of these guys has a TM. It's in the trash. Great Ball, not TM. Nope, there's only trash here. Nope, there's only trash here. Chefs don't fight, do they? I am the chef. The main course is salada de salmon. Legas may gripe is fish. Again, however. Oh. They might gripe its fish again, however. You, mon petit, we're busy here. Out of the way. I saw an odd ball in the trash. Okay, yeah, it wasn't TM, it was ball. Yep, figures. Hello, Pokemon, do you? It's gonna Leech Seed just to get a little stalling action. Okay, that's not bad. I wonder why the screen goes all colorful when Leech Seed leeches. Wow, you're great! And I just blocked that other trainer. TM8. Is that water gun? Body slam. Okay. Nah, I'll save it. No, I want potions. How many rooms are here again? I mean, there's the entrance. I should just leave. I hate missing out on all that experience, but like, I don't really have a choice. I have one knocked out Pikachu and Venusaur that's PP is out on its good move. Oh, shoot. My sailor's pride is at stake. This is not good for me. What do you mean avoided an attack? Yeah, I'm super mega tanking you right now. How about I just throw some poison powder on top just to be funny? That did 1 damage. Oh yeah, I guess because it's poisoned, its attack goes down. I'm healing faster than you can damage me now. I know in later games, fire is the one that makes offense go down. Kind of makes me want to have like a burn tank. You know, like get a fairly tanky Pokemon and then teach it a move that can burn the opponent. That sounds like a fun strategy. Do I need to Leech Seed again? I thought in future games, Leech Seed makes it where the ground is seeded, so that even if they switch, the opponent is still getting Leech Seeded. This certainly is a lot of text boxes to click through. But it's also working. Take a little bit of health for the road. Tentacool. Well, I can't poison him. But I can Leech Seed him. I can Leech Seed him. How come acid worked? What? Oh, I guess it doesn't poison me. I'm not immune to poison moves, just poison status. Ooh, okay, nice. Turns out I don't have to worry. Tentacle Vein. Another points. What is a sailor? Your spirit sank me. Hope you got a life jacket. I'm just gonna slip on in, take your ether. Bye! Because when he turned, he's just staring very intently at that stool. Alright, it's gonna be another battle, isn't it? Excuse me. Yeah, why is it that the potions look like spray bottles? Do Pokemon actually drink the potions, or are you spraying it on them like antiseptic or something? Oh, Sailor said Pokemon too. Yeah, I noticed. Hello, Ethereal Sapphire. How are you tonight? My internet is spotty tonight. Or, well, it was earlier today. So if the stream suddenly ends, it means my internet is being stupid again. Yeah, I'll just cut right to the chase. Since I know apparently Cut does good against it. Tentacool's not super bulky. It's faster to do this than to start with a Leech Seed. Leech Seed would just be slowing me down. But you Staryu. Me? I can't tell if he's supposed to be like lying down and he's kind of like at a 3/4 angle, or is he upside down? Oh, come on. Level 27. Too bad Trip fainted. It'd be nice for her to get experience too. Okay, you're not bad. I'm just gonna take your stuff. TM44. Contained rest. Everyone knows how to sleep. That's cool. Maybe I could figure out who my bulkiest Pokemon is and then put that on them. I mean, once I have my full team, of course. Oh, what am I doing? I don't need to be in here. Hello, stranger. Stop and chat. Oh, my Pokemon from the sea. Well, at least I know I can two-shot you with Cut. Cut is also running out of PP. So if fire in the later games reduces offense, what does poison do? Is it defense? Ooh. I guess it's not really important for me to know right now, because, like, I mean, I'm still going through yellow. I got time to go look it up later for if it's changed in gold and silver. Oh, we missed. Ooh, critical. Ooh, scary. Darn, I let that one get away. Bye. Oh, and that's the end. Okay. I'm out of here then. I hate to miss out on an experience, but circumstances are forcing my hand. There really should be an opportunity to heal on here. Like, seriously, don't like... There should be one cabin that's like, this is your cabin, and you can sleep here. I travel alone on my journeys, my Pokemon, my only friends. Then you're not alone. I don't know if I phrased it exactly like that in blue, but I'm sure I said the exact same thing. Uh-oh! 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 Okay. I like my odds. Don't miss! Okay, good. Nothing happened that turn. I'll accept that. If I'm doing nothing, I want my enemy to do nothing too. Okay. Situation resolved. Situation not good. I mean, I guess I could... Nah, Charmander's only level 10. Bowser, I need a favor from you. Okay, not great. Really not great. Bite. Okay, thank you for using neutral damage. Nope, not Vine Whip. Cut. Thank you for using a move that does... Oh no, I'm out of cut! No! Oh no! Well, this stinks. Yeah, keep being dumb. Keep being dumb while I watch your life flicker away. I think even if he gets critical hits, he is not going to last through Poison and Leech Seed. I mean, really, one more turn, I got him. I can just waste the turn. A little leeching for the road. Good job, Bowser. You did one horn attack. You tried. My friends. Bye. That guy really should stop you and be like, hey, if you leave, you're not coming back on board. Are you sure you want to leave? You can keep your fur, Growlithe, since we can't cut it anymore. I mean, Growlithe isn't a Furfrou. I don't get to style his hair. Yeah, okay, bye. Excuse me. So now I can cut. Now I can get into the I was gonna say Pokemon Center. No, the gym. I want to go to the Pokemon Center, and I also got to go on break. Go to the Pokemon Center. You need Pokemon back to the place. Maybe your Pokemon are fighting fit. We hope to see you again. Should also store stuff. I don't need the ticket anymore. Actually, can I sell the ticket? I should sell the ticket because I don't. But it probably won't let me, so I'll just put it away. Put cut away. Whatever that is, I can put it away. Whatever that is. Wait, no, I pressed right. Okay, I will save, and then I will go on break. I mean, I can save on break. You don't need to watch. Are we just standing around waiting for the ship to leave? Why aren't we exactly waving bye to people? We aren't exactly waving goodbye to people, are we? Yeah. I don't know why they do that. Wish my nose would clear up. Okay. I was gonna walk in front of that girl, and then she continued walking forward. So I was like, I don't wanna. I don't want her to, you know, walk into me, basically. Or I guess for me to walk into her. Oh yeah, I guess we're going against Surge now. Yo, champion making Lieutenant Surge is a nickname. People refer to him as the Lightning American. He's an expert electric Pokemon, birds and water Pokemon are risk. Beware of paralysis too. Lieutenant Surge is cautious. You have to break a code to get to him. Is it, nope, that's not it. Nope, that's not it. Nope, that's not it. Nope, that's not it. Nope, it's not it. Excuse me. This is no place for kids. I don't know why they brought a sailor in here, just for him to use a Magnemite. I'm gonna let Eves handle this. I guess they have 2 classes in this game that could just be electric trainers. Why is this guy a sailor? I mean, I guess Port Town. Oh, come on. But, like, this guy could be an engineer. He could be... Like, don't they have rockers? Wow, surprised me. I don't top trip up. 9. Nope. And then this one? No. 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 Can I check this one? No. No. I'm a lightweight, but I'm good with electricity. Yeah, see, there's rocker. I don't know why the screen goes black and then a barrier shows up for that. Like doing a little... Like that's good enough. That's what future games do. They don't flash the screen and then... Oops. They don't make the screen flash and then put up a barrier. They just do the double. Okay. Do you have another one? Oh yeah, you got 2 more. One more Vine Whip. Oh, I won first this time. Okay. Or did I go first? Oh. I don't know why I'm spacing out. Tackle. Ooh. Oh yeah, we match each other on speed. Fried. Yeah, I would like some fried chicken. I didn't say chicken, but I want some fried. Weren't they next to each other in the first game? They were in blue. When I was in the army, Lieutenant Surge was my strict CO. Oh wow, Voltorb. I've never seen a Voltorb. Maybe I should put Double Team at the top so I remember to do that first. You know, get my setup in. Oh, well, Screech still hit me. Greatly fell. Oh. Good thing you know electric attacks. Oh, never mind. You also know tackle. Maybe I do have to worry. Great. Great. I think it's great how I was able to go through however much of Blue with Clefable knowing Metronome, and not once did it blow itself up. I don't know how common it is for it to do that, but I love that I could beat the game with Metronome and not do that. Okay, cool. Stop! You're very good! And the Pikachu has to disappear from behind me because she's fainted. Because she got self-destructed. Actually, hang on. Okay, no, I do still have to go in and directly cut myself. Manually select cut for myself. I don't like the way I phrased that. I know, I'm pretty sure that's a thing in Generation 3, so we at least have one more generation of having to go into the menu to do that. It's not a big deal. We have to see again. You give me that Squirtle now? I just got a Squirtle that's always getting into mischief. I think it needs a good trainer to set it straight. Okay, not me. I was thinking, I wonder how much of the success of my first team. Oh, hang on, I gotta read Surge's dialogue. Titan Hut, welcome to the Vermilion Gym. Will you look at that? A pint-sized challenger. Ha 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 ha. You've got big and brassy nerves to take me on with your puny power. Yeah, I got nerves of steel. A Pokemon battle is war. I'll show you, civilian. I'll shock you into surrender. Yeah, I wonder how much the success of my first team was just to having a fire type, a water type, and a grass type. Man, Raichu looks like he's having a great time. Next speed? Yeah, well, I'm gonna double team. How about another double team? Ow! Okay, that still hurts, despite not being very effective. Because I wonder just how good it is if... Okay, thank you for dodging Mega Punch. If you just stick to, like, the basic elements. Because, like, water will beat rock and ground and fire. And then grass... Well, water. Great. And ground and rock. So it is kind of redundant if you have water, I guess. And fire can do grass and bug. I'm not gonna get through his first Pokemon, am I? Great. Okay, go back to Vine Whip. He's gonna keep growling. Seriously? Dude! Okay. Oh, that's all he had? I didn't realize he only had one. Jeez. Well, that one Raichu is really all he needs to beat my Pikachu. Feel bad. Trip is gonna start falling behind in levels. Whoa! You're the real deal, kid. Fine then, take the Thunder Badge. The Thunder Badge cranks up your Pokemon's speed. It also lets your Pokemon fly anytime, kid. You're special, kid. Take this. Kid needs Thunderbolt. Teach it to an electric Pokemon. Yep, what if you didn't knock her out? Yeah, so she knows Thunder Shock. But I can teach her Thunderbolt. But I'm thinking, okay. Pikachu never evolves, so I don't have to worry about her not learning level up moves eventually. I'm sure she learns better Thunder moves. I mean, I could just look it up. It's like, do I really need to use this TM on Pikachu when she'll probably learn the moves on her own? At this rate, I should just play these games with the wiki open. Oh man, there's so many pictures for Pikachu on the wiki. I was gonna say look at all those pictures, but yeah, you sure are looking at the webpage right now. Look at all those pictures. Okay, learn set, Generation 1. Yes, it will learn Thunderbolt eventually. So, that's cool. Also, it learns agility. What's the... Is that just raise speed? Speed, okay. Yeah. I don't feel the need to learn that when I have... I mean, my stacks go to... You know, if I'm spending any time setting up, it's going to Quick Attack. Or not Quick Attack. Double Team. And then Quick Attack is my I need to be faster than you move. So... It feels redundant to me, but maybe someone smarter than me knows better. See, I guess she could gain a spike in power, but I don't think Actually, I think the wiki said level 26, so I think she's just about to level up and learn that move on her own. So yeah, no, I'm not using that on her. But what I would like to do is teach it to literally anyone else, because I like doing that. Thunder move on a Thunder Pokemon? That's boring. Let's teach it to someone who isn't part Thunder, so that they have wild type coverage. Oh, did not mean to go up. So I'll just hang on to that and see who can learn it later. Just like Dig. Hey, I got the Thunder Badge. Will you give me Squirtle now? You have the Thunder Badge? You must be a good trainer. I just caught a Squirtle that was always getting into trouble, in mischief, sorry. Would you take good care of it? Yes. I will put it right in my PC. Do you want to give a nickname to Squirtle? No. Oh, please treat Squirtle right. You know, honestly, so far, I think if I were to replay Generation 1, I would pick Yellow. Because then I don't have to pick which starter I get. My starter is Yes. And sure, fighting Brock again is gonna stink, but, like, I know my solutions now. And honestly, if I play this again, I'm probably having a Nidoking or a Nidoqueen. I'm not gonna limit myself, so I'll just kick Brock's butt with a Nidoking. Well, a Nidoran. It's not gonna be Nidoking. But you know what I meant. Hi there, may I help you? I'll buy some super potions. And make sure that they're potions this time and I don't buy a bunch of Pokeballs. I did heal, right? Okay, just making sure. You got some catching up to do, Pikachu. Why don't we go over to the route? We do a little training. Sorry, this guy's still in the middle of building his building. Maybe when we come back in Generation 2, he'll have more building. Oh, it's green now. Right, because green, because route and grass. Let's go, but don't cheat. Ekans. Surely you can handle an Ekans, right? Okay, I don't need quick attack right there. Alright. Missing. That's what I like to see. Ow, okay, that's not great. You know, I can't wait to get into the point where setup on Pokemon, like, really is really good. Huh? That's not right. I did my best. I have no regrets. Like, you know, ignoring how this game is set up where critical hits are a little too powerful. Oh. Drowsy. Okay, that's wild. It literally is a wild Pokemon. Like, I can't wait to, you know, not only for the whole critical hit thing to be ironed out, but also for Pokemon to, like, because I don't know how common setup really is in this generation. Oh, great. Like, I don't know how common it is for Pokemon to know setup moves. But I you know, I mean, watching Chugga Conroy's Let's Play, he's got the, I forget what the Pokemon is Chimchar? It's like the lanternfish. Win, lose, or draw. And it's got stockpile. Like, that's the kind of stuff I want to be able to do. I want to be able to stockpile. Gambler wants to fight. I want to be able to stockpile, and then I want it to mean something. I'll just go straight into Thundershock and you're gonna pull out a Poliwag. Bye. Please level up. Ugh. Oh, Paralyzed, nice. Oh, well, you still got the bubble out. You know, I remember seeing Pokemon, you know, like Garbodor. Acha, dang in my way. And Gulpin, where they have, like, stockpile, spit up, and swallow. Pokemon is life, and to live is to gamble. Oh yeah, I should, not town map. Pikachu does not care about the map. And to me, it always seems strange to have, like, 3 out of your 4 moves be tied to each other like that. Like, it just feels like a little too gimmicky. But the thing I didn't consider, you know, way back whenever I first saw that on a Pokemon, competition, I can't get enough. You don't have to have all 3 moves for them to work. Stockpile boosts your stats, and you don't have to consume the stacks. You know, keeping the stacks keeps you bulky. Which, honestly, like, if I get a Garbodor, and I don't get... So I've had a Garbodor before. I don't know if I used it in black, But... Oh, you're gonna resist, aren't you? Because grass. Sleep powder! Checking what level it was. Like, maybe I want to like, pull out Charmander. Pull out Nidoking. Sorry, I shouldn't call him that. He's not the king yet. He's getting there. Like, I've had a Garbodor before, and it had weak armor. I think maybe it was in Black 2? And I don't like weak armor. Now I'm thinking about... I remember what I called my Garbodor. Oh, great. So I think it was Black 2. And it had weak armor. Okay, we can go back to Trip, or wake Trip up. And like I'm pretty sure oops. Whatever, you can wake up on your own. I'm pretty sure I brought that Garbodor all the way through the game. So it's not like weak armor is terrible, but I would much rather have one that doesn't have weak armor, so I can stockpile and have it be a tank. Come on. Wake up. Wake up. I swear, when it's your opponent asleep, they're only asleep for 2 turns. When it's your Pokemon asleep, 6 turns. Yeah, abilities are definitely going to be a tricky thing for later. Like when a Pokemon can... I think at Ruby and Sapphire they only have 1. But once they have the capacity to get more, you know, like, oh, it can be this move or it could be this one. This ability or that ability. Then it's like, okay, well, which ability do I want? And then if it's like if there's a rare Pokemon I want to use, you know, then it's like, oh, well, I gotta find it again. You know, I gotta roll the chance to not only go through the effort of getting it to appear in the first place, but also getting one that has the right ability on it. Which I don't know if there are any rare Pokemon I want to use that have abilities where one is objectively better than the other. I'm sure the competitive scene would tell me, like, oh no, you always use this ability, don't ever use that one. I don't care. If it's not a situation where I very clearly have my own opinion about it, like weak armor, I might not care. I had a chance. Screw you guys, I'm going to the Pokemon Center. Pikachu really didn't level up yet. I think if I go next door, I can get the old rod. I should make sure I do that. I don't know if you need every rod to, you know, get the next one, but I should make sure. Hey, Pokemon, fighting fit. We hope to see you again. I just realized how much sense it makes that this town gets you the bike voucher. I'm a fishing guru. I simply love fishing. Do you like fishing? Grant, I like your style. Here, take this fishing rod. Fishing always what I have for... No, I didn't mean to talk to him again. How are the fish biting? I haven't gone fishing since talking to you. Because this town, like, it's really, like, Cerulean, then Vermilion, and then back to Cerulean. So, like, it makes sense that they would have you get the bike voucher here, and then you have to go back. Not the mart. I don't need to go in the mart. Yeah, I'm looking forward to having Pokemon that can stockpile I'm looking forward to, like, Swords Dance. But that's gonna be great. I can't wait to get Swords Dance on someone who already has a high attack power. Or high attack stat. I bet that's gonna be awesome. I just became a trainer. But I think I can win. I guess I'll say right now, like, I can't wait to get Absol. Absol is one of my favorite Pokemon, and I don't think I've ever actually used one properly. I think I tried to when I was in Ruby, and it wasn't stacking up how I wanted it to. But it failed. How about another double team so you can't sand attack me? See, I can't wait to get Absol because Absol can learn Swords Dance. Oops, that's the wrong move. Very productive turn. You're not part rock, so this should okay, it's fine. And you know, I don't trust myself talking about what Pokemon have high stats now, because apparently, you know, I thought Ninetales had high stats, and apparently it's not good enough. So I don't know if Absol is considered a good Pokemon. I don't know if its attack stat is considered high. Maybe its speed is too low to take advantage of its high attack, and its defenses, you know, oh, maybe it gets one-shotted before it can even get an attack out. And that's why people don't run it competitively. I want an Absol. I'm gonna make Absol work. I at least want to see... I meant to do Quick Attack. I at least want to see how well it does when it learns Swords Dance. Like, how well can it do once it can boost its attack power by 2 stages in 1 turn? Sorry to scratch my face. There we go. Now we should learn Thunderbolt. Thunder Shock can go away. Thunderbolt. Should learn Thunderbolt. My Pokemon couldn't. Who could have? It's a whole Raticate. You like Thunderbolt? I don't think you liked it. I think when I first played either X or Y, I think I had an Absol in that. I don't remember how long that Absol was with me though. Honestly, it feels like a waste to use Thunderbolt on you. I should just run. Excuse me. My throat is not properly moisturizing itself. So I know the internet has this thing about the word moist, but how do people feel about moisturize? Moist is in it. Well, I guess technically moisture. Would have to see the spelling to feel confident in saying moist is in it, but it's an offshoot. It's a related word. I guess I don't have to explain myself. I'm excited for setup to matter. But like I think the thing that makes me excited about it is being able to try different strategies instead of just, oh, get the guy with the highest stats and just hit really hard. Or win a war of attrition with high defense. Too much, too young. Okay, fight you. Fought you. I should save, maybe. I just had to make sure I'm still live because for all I know, I disconnected at some point and it never reconnected. I could have disconnected while I was on break and I didn't notice. I've never won before because I would hate for this to have not been seen because, like, I don't know. I'm not going to say my commentary is good, but I feel like I would be severely disappointed if it turned out that nothing I was saying was actually captured. How many Pokemon did he have again? Yeah, I really like how Chugga-Conray's Chimchar again. I don't the fish. I really like how it went with that, with like being able to stockpile, because like it has high enough defenses that you can spend turns stockpiling, and it it just makes your bulk go up, so you can keep stockpiling and make yourself really tanky. Like that's the kind of stuff I'm looking forward to. Maybe, well, I don't want to copy what Chugga-Conray does, so I don't want to be like, oh yeah, I'll definitely have one when I get to gold. Maybe if there's a slot, if I have a slot open, but I saw this come. It's just luck. Luck of the draw, heart of the cards. I already got, I already got my water Pokemon figured out, so I don't think I need a Chimchar right now. Didn't mean for that to run. Maybe in Crystal. I don't know. I don't know if I have one figured out for Crystal so far. Mew. Rattata's almost cute in this. Its sprite's almost cute. Not cute enough for me to feel bad about doing this, though. I actually feel pretty good. I'm thinking about how apparently level is part of the damage formula. I wonder what the point is supposed to be, because you would, like... Oh, critical hit, nice. Because attack and defense stats are taken into consideration in the formula. So it's not that level is used in place of like, oh, well, this is how you'd figure out if they have high stats or not. Darn, I need to make my Pokemon stronger. I mean, you got Eradicate, you're on a good... You're off to a good start. Oh yeah, I gotta get my escape ropes out of the computer again. Pidgey. But like the game already calculates for the stats as well as level, so I don't know what level is even doing there. I have never lost. I mean, in this timeline, I guess. I'm just gonna bank on quick attack being good enough. Oops. Why do I not know where quick attack is? Oh, that's still doing great for not very effective, though. I guess maybe level is... See... The thing is, like... Oh, well, level, maybe it's so that you have an advantage over weaker Pokemon. But, like, isn't... Like, your stats go up as you level up, so... Again, like, it's already checking for attack stat and defense stat, which would naturally have a big gap if your Pokemon is higher level than the Pokemon that you're targeting. My first loss. Congratulations. When you catch lots of Pokemon, isn't it hard to think up names? Yeah. At Lavender Town, there's a man who rates Pokemon nicknames. He'll help you rename them too. I'm looking for Lickitung. Want to trade for Dugtrio? No, but I would do the opposite if you would. I remember me, I'm Professor Oak's aide. If you got 30 kinds of Pokemon, I'm supposed to give you an item finder. So Ash, have you caught at least 30 kinds of Pokemon? Yes? Let's see. Uh-oh. You have only caught 9. You need 30 kinds if you want an item finder. And there's the Snorlax. Let's leave a Pokemon blocks away. No float. No root. Oh yeah, and then there's like an engineer over here. Which is how I remembered that engineers are even a class in this game. So there's like 2 of them down here. Watch out for live wires. And he's even got kind of a like a military-looking helmet. He should have been in Surge's gym. I bet Thunderbolt can take you out the rest of the way. Yeah, there we go. Even with it not being very effective. Fine whip. Ooh, critical hit. It's easy to make fun of it when it doesn't do any damage. When it nearly one-shots me, then I'm scared. Guess who's not part steel yet? Okay, yep, that hurt. Really? I got paralyzed? I'll win this war of attrition. I got healing. I meant the healing from Leech Seed, but also, yeah, I got items in my bag. I don't know if I'm gonna use my only paralyze heal though. Well, we got at least like 1 more engineer to fight. Let's hope we don't get paralyzed again. Leech Seed is basically just leftovers. It's basically just a tiny bit of healing you get. But like when I take hits like that, I certainly don't mind. Lets me hold out like another couple of turns. Whoa. You Sparkplug. Yeah, why don't you go invent some combustible lemons? And then maybe you'll be able to beat me. It would be kind of wild if Pokemon just goes on for so long that, like, Pokemon are just commonly pop culture references. So they just make an incinerary lemon as a Pokemon. as an intentional Portal reference and not just like, oops, we didn't know they did that. Careful, I'm laying down some cables. I think that's code for pooping. Magnemite. I just remembered how these guys are the delivery men in Pokemon Channel. Nah, I'll keep Trip out. Let's see how Thunderbolt does. Why not? We're going back to the Pokemon Center. We can get the PP back. Ow, that actually hurt. Man, which game is it that introduces Magnezone? I was gonna say Tone or Ton. I just fought one of those, so I think this game introduced them. Which one introduced Magnezone? I want to say that's Diamond and Pearl. I should use one on that. That was electric. Do the electric slide? I can never remember how the tune to that goes. I always want to start humming the Hustle. That's not the electric slide. That's the Hustle. I don't know why I have that connection in my head. I want to say it's because of the Futurama episode where Fry he's dancing outside of City Hall as a protest. And he's dancing to the Hustle. And I think someone comes up to him and says, all right, Fry, you can't keep electric sliding out here or something like that. Hey, Pokemon Fighting Fit. We hope to see you again. I'm gonna grab my escape ropes, because I remembered. I think I only used like 1 or 2 of them before I... Actually, no, I only used 1 of them, and then I got a Sandshrew and I got Dig, so I never needed them. I very quickly replaced them. Oh yeah, I should get my bike voucher out preemptively. That should be all I need. Back to Cerulean. I'll just shortcut through the grass. It actually really wasn't much of a... Oh, wrong building. Gee, I'm thirsty though. Oh, the road's closed. I kind of don't like that he tells you the road is closed, so it kind of sounds like the road will just open up eventually, and that him being thirsty has nothing to do with it. But in reality, he will not let you through until he is no longer thirsty. So, like, sure, I was able to figure it out, but, you know, I just had the hunch of like, oh, I can buy water now. Maybe he wants some water. Like, I also would have just figured, like, oh, I have to wait until I have, you know, a certain gym badge, as roadblocks in Pokemon often do. Bike store. Hey, bike dude, check this out. Oh, that's a bike voucher! All caps! I know that's what item names are. Like, they're always in all caps, but I still like to think he just screamed that. Okay, here you go. Gotta go fast. Wait, let me get this tree out of the way, and then I'll bike. Maybe I should... I mean, I know I just healed, but, like, maybe I should step foot in the Pokemon Center in case I lose to something. Welcome to the Pokemon Center. Excuse me. It's so funny how some things are just all caps in old Pokemon games. Yeah. I guess they do that so that you know they're talking about an item. Whereas, like, you know, any kind of, like, newer game, any kind of newer text-based game could just make it in, like, red text for emphasis. No color. So I guess they did all caps, so you know it's important. Bicycle! Pikachu vanished, but I'm just gonna headcanon that she's sitting on my handlebars. Or maybe I have a basket. You have Pokemon with you. You're mine. Oh. You can't own a person. Look out, she's gonna grab me! Okay. I'm getting a little tired of grass Pokemon. I didn't have a fire type before either. And I also had a ground type last time, so... I really can't tell if I'm in a better or worse condition than I was in before, fighting all these grass Pokemon with no good way of dealing with them. But poison powder. I should go back and get another Paralyze Heal. I'm pretty sure the shop here sells it. She's got 4 Pokemon. Bellsprout. Hey Charmander, you want to try to battle? Ew. You only know Ember. Oh, great. Dude. Don't beat him up. He's just a baby! He's just a baby! Dude. I hate you, Bellsprout. Yeah, it doesn't affect Bowser. See, this is why we have backup team members. This is why we have temporary team members. Because if I only had the 2 Pokemon I plan to use, I would be kind of I would probably not be doing great. Oh yeah, you're part poison, so you resist fighting. Good job, buddy. He's about to use Oddish. We can take him. First, I need a Super Potion. While we're at it, how about an antidote for Trip? Ah, great. Sorry, taking a drink. You know, I know, I don't think Diamond and Pearl do this, but I think Black and White up up through to Sun and Moon, have it where you can set the L button to work as A, so you can play with one hand, and then I can take a drink of water and still click through menus. That's gonna be great when that happens. It's about to use Bellsprout. Poison grass? Meet poison grass. Have fun. Well, I'm glad Cut can get through Bellsprout. It is the move designed to cut down bushes, so you think it would have like a bonus trait where it's super effective against grass. You deceived me. Bowser's evolving. Cool. You won't get to Needle King, because there's no point in using the Moonstone on you if I'm not going to keep you around. But cool. You're a little stronger now. I'm going to go back to the Pokemon Center. I'm going to go back to the Pokemart. Help my poor Charmander. He's just a baby. He got knocked out. I wonder if this was one of those games that had like universal experience share. I wonder what level my other starters would be by now. Or my temporary team in general, I guess. I wouldn't think super high. Excuse me. Because it's not very good experience that they get. Mario Bowser's evolving? Oh no! Right, 2 more awakenings. Apparently I'm gonna need Paralyze Heals, so I'll buy 3 of them. Oops. I mean, really, Bowser evolving is kind of like literally any Mario game where they give Bowser a power-up. Oop, that's the wrong way. I can't think of a lot of ones where he gets like a significant upgrade. It's like I know in like every time you fight him in Mario 64, he's like a, you know, quote unquote more powerful. Which doesn't really come across in like how he looks or how the fight really plays. And kind of the same thing for Mario Galaxy. It's like, oh, wow, he's large. Larger than normal, wow. Even though, you know, I feel like they already play fast and loose with how big Bowser is anyway. Continue to teleport. I guess Butterfree is supposed to be like a psychic bug, even though it's not bug psychic, isn't it? Isn't it bug flying? What are you, Butterfree? I keep forgetting Butterfree's even here. Yeah, bug flying, but it's apparently also psychic. Let me check his Pokedex entry. Why is it able to learn psychic moves? Its wings, covered with poisonous powders, repel water. This allows it to fly in the rain. Not very insightful. Wanted to know why it's psychic, not why it can fly in the rain. I know there are times where they've given Bowser like a power-up, like in Super Mario 3D World, where he can cat Bowser. Oh yeah, there was another. I was trying to remember what the other thing I wanted to do was. What is 24 again? Thunderbolt. Okay, yeah. I should have put that away, but that's fine. RPGs in general be like really the older ones anyway. How you doing, Ace GM? Wahaha, great. I was bored, eh? Oh no, he's Canadian! Fun fact, America has fought 2 wars against Canada and lost both of them. Or maybe it was 3, but I think it was 2. Ow! Right, you got the freaking karate chop. $28. Onyx. Meet Eves. Oh yeah, I just remembered, like in Paper Mario, Bowser gets like the Star Rod. Keep it coming, eh? Oh wait, I'm out of Pokemon. You sure had guts standing up to me there, eh? Well, I guess the Star Rod isn't really an evolution, it is just a power-up, but... I remembered it existed, so... It's more than Nintendo's done. I am to be the ultimate trainer, like no one ever was. He's got his hat sideways, he's off to a good start. Oh wait, no, is it backwards? Because it's got the little, like, the vent part. Or like the snaps. Whatever you call it. I think I hear a siren. What is that? Well, I can't hear it, so I guess it's nothing. Well, apparently Canadians aren't great at Pokemon. Wait, there it is again. I think it's someone's TV. My Sandshrew lost? Not gonna tell you how to raise your Sandshrew. I was thinking it, like, oh, you should have taught him something or other. It's his Sandshrew, he can do what he wants. I get a Burley every day to raise my Pokemon from cocoons. I miss how Ash would make his hat backwards in the Kanto anime. Yeah, I think Chunka Conroy was talking about that in a recent episode, where he's like, he always thought that was cool, and then that there was like a long stretch where he didn't do it anymore, and then in one of the movies he did it. Oh, good. He wasted his turn. Expect to use another Beedrill. Be great if this crits. Well, it didn't need to, so good it didn't waste it. What? What a total waste of my time. But hey, you got 2 good Beedrills. Just don't fight a Pikachu. It's just Spearow. Oh yeah, we're about to come up on the cave that's all on the dark, isn't it? Aren't we? And I didn't find Flash. Go, my Superbug Pokemon! You gave him more personality than just generic hero good guy that He basically became. Good old Flanderization. Critical hit. I don't know if that was necessary, but okay, I'll take it. I was about to use Weedle. Gotta get Trip the experience she can get while, you know, before we go into the cave where it's gonna be all hikers. Or I guess she can fight Machops. Venonat. Venonat. Nice. Level 29. My bugs. I'm just gonna preemptively switch into... Switch! Switch! Hahaha, aren't you a little toughy? Yeah, Vine Whip. Watch up, okay. I was about to say, I might end before we go through the cave because I'm feeling a little tired. It hasn't even been 3 hours yet. I guess I did have a late start, so that's why that. Judo. I wish I could just buy ethers. Or elixirs, or whichever. I'm trying to learn Razor Leaf. I don't know if I should get rid of Vine Whip for Razor Leaf, so honestly, I'll just do Leech Seed. I know what I was saying about like, oh, I like how, oh, a little bit of healing. If I get like Absorb later, maybe I'll replace Vine Whip with that, but right now I need more moves that can one-shot rock types. I need more PP for that. I mean, we're about to go through a cave. I really need the rock slaying power. What's that? I said I really need the rock slaying power. Ah, kids should be tough. I'm going to Pokemon Center. I'm taking Rock Tunnel to go to Lavender. Oh, you didn't say town, just Lavender. I mean, I guess if I said I was going to New York, you know what I meant. I didn't have to say city. Ooh, 25 PP, cool. It's a long animation. Trying to get a schedule going where I don't play any more video games at a certain time of the night so I can wind down easier, but I still sit on my phone all night. Yeah, it's hard to do. How about a Vine Whip? You don't need Razor Leaf, you just need Vine Whip. Let's see how Razor Leaf does. Good. It does good. I don't know if Razor Leaf is considered the best grass move in the game, but if someone told me that, I'd be like, yeah, that makes sense. I feel like with the way this game factors speed into critical hits, can't measure up. That, oops, I didn't need to go that way. I feel like with the way it adds speed to the critical hit calculation means that moves with heightened chance of critical hit basically always critical hit. Especially after a certain point in the game when your speed just is naturally a certain point. Oh, it's all blue now. Dabba-dee, dabba-die. Those are the actual lyrics. It's not, if I was green, I would die. I think that song is funny because it's like... The song is just supposed to be about perspective. And they chose the color blue at random. But because they specifically landed on blue, which has that... Excuse me? That has that implication of sadness, everyone's like, ooh, did you know this song is about depression? It's like, no, it's about perspective. But if your perspective is that it's about depression, then I guess, you know, it's a blue song. Blew his house with a blue little window. I was just thinking about, like, okay, you know, people... I can't say they always attribute that song to, like, oh, your name was Blue, so, you know, blue song, haha. But, like, I was thinking about, okay, well, I'm a blue coin, and people always say, like, if I was green, I would die. What is a green coin in Mario? I don't know if they have green coins. Don't you dare condescend me. I didn't say anything. I guess a green coin would just be one of Chunky's coins in Donkey Kong 64. Anyway, Razor Leaf. Like, that's the only green coin I know exists in the Mario universe. I know there are like purple coins in Mario Galaxy. No, you're too much. You're obviously talented. Good luck to you. Oh, well, at least she's not mad. I was apparently condescending to her somehow. Oh yeah, the water that leads to the power plant. I don't know what kind of entrance I was expecting to find here, but not this area. And of course there are red coins, because like every level in Mario Sunshine has like 4 of them. Which, like, I know people say that game has too many red coin missions, but, like, okay, sure, from a 100% perspective, sure. But, like, half of those are just replaying a level you've already done. Okay, I wasn't sure you were a trainer. I've been to a Pokemon gym a few times, but I lost each time. Well, keep trying. Sorry, my thumb was distracting me again. Like, sure, I don't think it's, like, brilliant content that, like, you know, the game is quote-unquote padded by having all those extra shines in the, you know, the secret of levels. Where, like, if you go back to them, you can do a red coin mission there. Like, it would be better if you could go back to those levels and each one has a different challenge for you. But I don't think it's terrible that everyone is a red coin mission. It's like, it's a jumpy collecty game. What more do you expect to be doing? I mean, I guess the comparison is like, well, Banjo-Kazooie doesn't do that for every mission. Well, then go play Banjo-Kazooie. Ah, blew it again. Now I feel bad. I know some Pokemaniacs prowling around. Rock tunnel. Oh, is this not the dark cave? No, it is. Oh well. Zubat. Eves. Am I strong enough I can just hit you to cut? Good enough. Oh, you got 10. You took 10 life. I'll probably just run from Zubats then. Talk to Pikachu. Level 31! Where are you, Pikachu? Hello? Is that you? So happy. Was that the outcome you were expecting? I kind of want to put Trip in front, but hikers. Yeah, like I feel like it's not fair to compare to Banjo-Kazooie, because I feel like Banjo-Kazooie very much is its own flavor of game. Because if you ask me, Mario Sunshine would not be better if it suddenly had a bajillion mini-games like Banjo-Kazooie does. Because to me, a game is not inherently better just because it has a ton of mini-games. Like, that variety does not necessarily make it a better game. Pokemon fight, ready to go! I thought Pikachu had the ability to just pass Flash in this game. You might be thinking of in Let's Go. I think they do that in... They give all the HMs to your partner Pokemon in Let's Go. Okay, man, I was about to use Slowpoke. I had to remember for a second what Slowpoke is. What's its type? Weak to water, or weak to grass, that's what it is. Doesn't matter that it's water, it just matters that it's weak to grass. Game over. Bye. This cave should go a lot faster, and I'm not fumbling around in the dark trying to talk to people after I battle them. And I'm running from Zubat. Honestly, I should just run from Geodude, too. Eves doesn't need the experience. So if anything, I should put Trip in front. And fight the Zubats and run from the Geodudes. And when we get to Hikers, then oh well. Eves will just have to take a hit. Excuse me, jeez. Stop. And we're already at ladder 1. I'm speedrunning this cave. I feel like I don't even need to waste a Thunderbolt on you, but I'll do it anyway. I got, was it 25 PP on that? Or was it 15? I think it had a 5. Oh, hello. I draw Pokemon when I'm home. Pokemon, I want to look like... So, Slowpoke. More like weak to electric. Also, I remember seeing that apparently Golduck is not part psychic. I don't know if it ever becomes part psychic, but it's not. Whew, I'm exhausted. But I think it still stands to reason that it should have been, like, Golduck should have been the first form, the name of the first form, and then Psyduck for the second form. Because I think Golduck, even if it's not part Psychic, it still learns Psychic moves. So I think the intent was very much there for it to be Psyduck. I changed my mind, I'm not going down that way. I'm going over here. There's an item here, I know it. Oh, hello, Pikachu. I think there is, like a split second I can see... Oh, sprites around me. Maybe that's what you're thinking of? Oh, it's 15. Oh. Like, I don't know, I still feel like, for the time, Super Mario Sunshine, and especially because it was rushed, because they were, like, what, weren't they trying to make it a launch title? Or is that Luigi's Mansion that was a launch title? I guess, because I think Luigi's Mansion came out first, and there was that, oh, hello. There's that line where it's like, oh, my defeat at the hands of Mario, but he hadn't been, like, King Boo was a new character, so it was like, why is he saying his past defeat? It haven't happened yet. And then Mario Sunshine, and then people were like, oh, Mario Sunshine's a prequel to Luigi's Mansion! Except I don't think that's the case at all. Anyway, I don't know where I was going with that, but... Oh. Oh, woke up immediately. Cool. Great. Okay, so I guess whatever I was saying about, like, oh, electric types can't get paralyzed. Yeah, they can. From what I hear, Luigi's Mansion was supposed to be a Nintendo 64 game, but it got moved to GameCube. I don't remember if I've heard anything like that, but I do remember it was supposed to be in 3D. It's about to use Bulbasaur. I don't really have a counter for Bulbasaur, so I'll just... Oh, he's so upset. Oh. It looks like... He looks like you just asked him to eat his vegetables. Yeah, it doesn't work on me. Oh, white lost. Do you know about costume players? Well, I'm about to see a bunch of them over the weekend. Ew. Rage? There we go. Critical hit as well. I was about to use Cubone. Well, that's a must switch. Vine Whip. You're not worth a razor leaf. Well, that's that. Wait, where are you? Tell me more about costume players, though. Costume players dress up as Pokemon for fun. Yeah, I'm still like 90% sure he means cosplayers. I don't know where the play comes from costume player. Like, you're not LARPing. You're not playing a game dressed up as the character. You're just dressing up as the character. So I don't know where play comes in, but... But it is fun, so I guess that's where the play comes from it being fun. My Pokemon techniques would leave you crying. Yeah, well, you'll never defeat me in my fanciful diner manners. All you got is a Geodude. And I got a paralyzed Pikachu, hang on. I keep forgetting. Self-destruct, oh! Don't knock him out. Freaking Geodudes. Forgot they could even explode. I know Voltorb does, because that's like its thing. So that's what it does. When it shows up in Smash Bros. It's like, oh no, Voltorb, look out, it's gonna explode. I give, you're a better technician. Yeah, you self-destructed your Pokemon before it barely did anything. That's not exactly high strategy. You wouldn't get far in a Fire Emblem with techniques like that. And, oh, it's at the bottom. I'm gonna keep my ethers together. Man, it would suck, like, saving the game and turning it off right here. It's like, wow, good luck remembering which way you were going. Geodude. Getting out of here before you explode again. This tunnel goes a long way, kid. Geodude. If you were in part ground, I am certain Thunderbolt would knock you out. Instead, I'm gonna Thunder Wave to try to buy me time. Oh, okay. Are you immune to Thunder Wave as well? Is ground immune to paralysis? Is that what I'm thinking? Defense girl. I'm gonna Razor Leaf you just to make sure you don't explode again. Oh, great. Yeah, thinking about it, I'm pretty sure... Well, I guess I can't say pretty sure, but... As far as I know, Luigi's Mansion was never a Nintendo 64 game because they were developing it and then had the idea of... Well, I guess it could have been, you know, they developed it on the 64 and then had the idea... And then moved it to GameCube. And then they started developing the add-on for the GameCube that would have had the 3D. I don't know if its development cycle was that long, though. And back to Eeves. I know Animal Crossing had a whole bunch of different re-releases, because, you know, I'm sure it's a commonly known fact about the first Animal Crossing. It was originally a GameCube, or... was not originally a GameCube game. It was originally Nintendo 64, and then in the US, it was released on GameCube. But there's like 4 different versions of that game, I swear. Tiger is about to use you, dude. Because I know there's the original that was on the Nintendo 64. And then there's, like, you know, the original was Dobutsu no Mori, or Animal Forest, and then there's Dobutsu no Mori Plus, which I think is the version that they put on the GameCube for America. Don't you win? And I think the 4th... Ooh! Evolving already? Well, I guess I don't remember where Wartortle turned into Blastoise, but I swear he was a Wartortle for a long time. But okay, cool. Venusaur. Nice. And we immediately fight a Zubat. And I don't use my new Pokemon. And I think what I'm thinking of for a fourth version of that Animal Crossing is that they took the GameCube version and then translated it back to Japanese and released it in Japan again. So, like, 2 Nintendo 64 releases in Japan, and then the 1 GameCube in America, and then 1 GameCube in Japan. Animal Crossing is another series I would like to marathon, but I don't know how much time I really need to give an Animal Crossing game to have quote-unquote properly played it. I also don't want to restart New Horizons, because I already have an island I'm happy with. Wait, what? Oh, we'll go this way. Maybe I'm lost in here. I like how no one in here has a lamp. Like, I'm supposed to be the one with the lamp, but no one else has one. That sprite... That does not look like Venusaur. That looks like Sunkern, or not Sunkern, Sunflora. Like the sunflower Pokemon. That does not look like a horizontal laying flower. That is an upright flower with vague hints of Venusaur below it. I'm trying to see if I could, like, figure out what they were going for. But it's not lying flat, it's upright. That's wrong. Anyway, Razor Leaf. Cool hit, cool. I was about to use Onix. Would you like to change? No. Razor Leaf. Also, Eves has over 100 health now. Nice. Hopefully got a lot of bulk to go with that as well. Defensively. It's about to use Geodude. I'm not giving you a chance to explode. I'm sure I can take it better now, but I don't want you to do it. Cool hit. Super effective. Judah fainted. Gain experience. Defeated Tiger. Not that big a fan of how if you miss a few days in an Animal Crossing game, all the villages all just start making you feel like you missed out on so much. Yeah, that is kind of like he's up, what am I doing? Which way is out? You need a flashlight. I don't know why you don't have one. I feel like this would be a lot cooler if you did. Yeah, that's the thing too, is like, if I made it a stream series, I would have to be playing it even when I'm not streaming it. Wait, what am I doing? You're wild, Geodude. What? Maybe I'm lost. I also, like, I know the randomness is the point, but I don't like... Oh, there's the ladder. Outsiders like you need to show me some respect. Well, who are you? You're just Hiker. Yeah, I don't like how villagers can just move in wherever they want. Like, and that's why I really appreciate the new game new games, well, especially New Horizons, for letting you choose so much of what happens. I know for some people it is a little overboard. Let's see, how long do you take it? Nice. But I really appreciate, like, being able to pick where people move in. Because I have had instances where villagers move in very inconvenient places. I remember I got, I think her name is Self-Destruct again! Woo! It's Pango or Pongo? One of the anteaters. She moved in where I planted apple trees. I give. So I only had like one apple tree left after she moved in. And I think it was also like right in front of a bridge that I had there that went directly to Town Hall. So she made that path even more inconvenient to walk. Am I backtracking? Is that the wrong ladder? Well, no, because I had to fight a guy to get to it. Oh yeah, I should heal Eves. You got 2 self-destructs on him. Oh, come on. I'm sure there's an item here. Get out of here. You get out of here so I can get out of here. Oh, hello, Pikachu. I'm glad you're not mad at me for how many times you fainted back there in Vermilion. Okay, I think I'm on the right path now. I just need to keep going left. Geodude, get out of the way. Yeah, I need to sit up straight. Yeah, I was about to say, I bet there's a battle here. New Leaf was so annoying with how they could just go and plop their home literally wherever they wanted when you are the literal mayor. Like, come on, at least consult with the mayor first. Yeah, like, I get the randomness is the point, and like, oh, it gives you a funny story to tell about that time that Pongo moved in over your apple trees. I don't know, maybe I'm just obsessive-compulsive enough to not enjoy that kind of randomness. Maybe I'm a control freak. And maybe I don't like people randomly moving in over my apple trees. Also, I don't... My mouth is not directly in front of the microphone. I don't know if that really matters. There, that should be better. I don't know if you could notice the difference, but I feel like I should be talking directly into it facing forward. I do have it set on like focused mode rather than like whatever they call it, where it like listens to the whole room. You know, the spherical mode. So I do need to be in front of it, but I don't know if orientation matters, honestly. I feel like I might be a little bit more comfortable if I could turn my microphone sideways. I'll have to do a test with that. Oh, I did my best. Another fight. Ha ha ha, can you use my power? Can you beat my fanciful Dynamaners? How about I just beat you with a Pikachu? Wouldn't that be funny? Wouldn't it be funny if you did self-destruct and I dodge it? That's not funny. That's not funny at all. I don't have revives. Don't you self-destruct too. I'm sure there's gonna come a point late enough into the series where Geodude has Sturdy, and they're still gonna self-destruct on me, so that I can't knock him out in one hit to avoid the self-destruct, so I just have to take it. Oh, well. Okay, productive turn. I was about to say, here comes self-destruct. Level 33. Oops, outmuscled. I'd be happier about Eve's leveling up if Trip wasn't knocked out. Machop. Yeah, still thinking about Animal Crossing. I do hope that whenever they make a new game, I hope they can strike that perfect balance between. Now that I'm saying this, it's like I'm remembering you can't please everyone. So maybe this won't exist. But it'd be really cool if they can make the next game appeal to both the people who think New Leaf is a better game, and, you know, appeal to what people really loved about New Horizons. Ideally, the next game would be a perfect marriage between New Horizons and New Leaf. I would assume that the next game could, like, easily just take New Horizons engine and just add more stuff to it and call it a new game. I don't think anyone would complain about New Horizons Plus. I forgot what its cry sounds like. It's just brr. But honestly, I mean, okay, in terms of people who are upset that New Horizons doesn't have all the same content New Leaf has, I feel like those people will probably be pleased by a new game. Like, you know, New Horizons did have a bit of development trouble, and it was in development during the pandemic, so, you know, that whole thing kind of, you know, well, there were some problems in there. I don't know that the game would have had, like, much more content if that didn't happen. Oh, excuse me. Zubat! I don't know if me pulling away from the microphone actually makes a difference like I was doing. I like to think that sounded really funny, but it may have just sounded normal. But yeah, the people who are upset because there's not enough randomness or because the villagers are too nice, I don't think those people are going to be pleased. I don't think Nintendo's going back on nice villagers, honestly. Hey, don't try anything funny in the dark. I can't see you. So I really think Nintendo's new vision for how Animal Crossing goes is that it's comfortable. It's comfortable and friendly. And everybody likes you. I don't think they're going back from that. I mean, just look at Donkey Kong. Like, I know two completely different games. Everybody likes Donkey Kong and Donkey Kong. No one ever gets mad at Donkey Kong unless they're a villain. And, you know, there's only 3 villains. So, not a whole lot of people who are mad at Donkey Kong. And you could even argue that Poppy and Grumpy Kong they don't hate Donkey Kong. They're just like, ugh, can you please stop defeating me? So I think that's kind of just Nintendo's new thing now, is that characters don't get mad at you for playing the video game how you want. Although, I guess I'm not sure, because maybe there are characters in, like, Breath of the Wild who get mad at you for... Well, I know there's the flower lady who loses her mind if you step on the flowers, but... It was too dark. If only one of us brought a flashlight. Yeah, Pokemon, let's start. You mean... Let's go. You got 4 Pokemon. Wow, it would be nice if Trip was awake. Eves is about to majorly pull his weight getting me through the rest of this cave. Animal Crossing is officially a cozy game like other cozy games like Stardew Valley. Yeah, pretty much. Like, I don't know if it's necessarily a mandatory thing for games like that to not have NPCs who make you upset. I mean, I guess Stardew has Pam, but even she can kind of redeem herself. But I think that they are kind of just embracing the idea of being a comfort game and not having anything that could upset anyone in it. And I think that's fine. I don't think there's anything wrong with that. Conflict is overrated. You know, sometimes you just want to do a thing. It doesn't need to be difficult. It doesn't need to be a challenge or you know, have people objecting to it that you have to overcome. Like, sometimes you just want to do a thing. Sometimes you just want to plant some tomatoes and grow a whole bunch of tomatoes. There doesn't have to be someone trying to stop you from planting tomatoes or telling you that your tomatoes are stupid. Geodude, can you get out of here? Your tomatoes are stupid. I came this far for Pokemon. Yeah, I hope you like Zubat. Man, Meowth's face is kind of smug, isn't it? I need to start introducing more cozy games to my library. I need to play Stardew. I haven't played Stardew in a long time. I bet it's such a different experience now. I can't remember if the Switch 2 update came out for that yet, where it supports mouse mode. I think that'd be cool. I can't wait for more games to be patched to support the Switch 2 mouse. They recently updated the Switch 2 so that now you can set it to run Switch 1 games as if they're docked, even when in handheld mode, which basically means that most games look way better now without needing a Switch 2 patch. But I still want mouse mode patches for games. For some games. I'm not... Really, I just want... I want mouse support in Minecraft, and I want it in Borderlands. Which I'm sure Minecraft will eventually... Oh, wait, there's a sign there. But Borderlands, I don't think there's any hope. 2K kind of sucks. So, I don't know that they're ever gonna let Gearbox patch those games. Even if Gearbox wants to, I don't think they'll be allowed to. Sunlight! Beautiful sunlight. I'm feeling a bit faint from this tough hike. Well, don't get in a fight. That's gonna make it worse. I want to play Animal Crossing, but my issue is, again, that the game doesn't like it when you break that daily play streak much. Yeah, especially New Horizons. Well, actually, I can't say especially. The first thing to come to mind was like, oh yeah, because you got the daily nuke miles that you get. Like, you want to make sure you get those, because, you know, they start to, like, go up in how much you get. So you want to rack those up. But otherwise, I think New Horizons is actually really forgiving if you spend a lot of time away from it. Like, no one moves out, no one gets mad at you for not speaking to them. Unaffected. Okay, cool. Also, another thing about New Horizons, like, kind of being overhated by Animal Crossing fans, is the dialogue. I've heard that... I'm not up to it. Yeah, because you're tired from the hike. Go rest. Max Ether. I've heard that New Horizons actually has, in total, more dialogue than all the older games. Ah, shoot. Hi, kid. Want to see my Pokemon? But the problem with New Horizons seeming like it doesn't have a lot of dialogue is because it's a lot of situational dialogue. So they don't have enough dialogue for the situations that you see a lot, because everything else is like unique situations that you're not going to see all the time. And that's an easy fix for the next game. Just write more dialogue in those situations that you're going to see all the time. That's all they need to do. They don't even need to write new dialogue for the unique situations that you rarely see, because no one's going to notice. Like, really, that's why... The more I think about it, the more I realize New Horizons Plus would actually be incredible. Oh no, my Pokemon! Yeah, now, how you like having a fainted Pokemon walking around with my Pikachu? Lavender Town's lavender, whoa! The Snozzberries taste like Snozzberries. Welcome to Pokemon Center. Here, Pokemon went to perfect health. Okay, we need your Pokemon. Now it's time for me to immediately leave Lavender Town and go make my way to the town that's to the west that I don't remember the name of. I don't know if I can fight the gym right away, but that would be neat. Oh, I forgot there's a whole route. Well, okay. I did have a late start. I probably should go a little bit longer than 3 out. I mean, I want to keep them at 4 hours, but I am getting tired, and I do have a long drive to do tomorrow. I mean, I'm not driving, but it's still going to take a lot out of me. I don't do well with long car rides anymore. What a cute round of fluffy Pokemon. Jigglypuff? Or Clefable? Clefairy? Clefable? Clefairy. Jigglypuff is also valid. Okay. 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 Okay, you can wake up now. There we go. That reminds me of another two strategies actually. I would like to get a Pokemon that can utilize. I guess it would require 2 because I don't think they could learn on the same moveset. But Sleep and Dream Eater, or Sleep and Wake Up Slap. I don't know how good either of those are. I mean, Dream Eater, I think, is pretty powerful if you can actually pull it off. But I didn't see what the Pokemon's gonna be. But I don't know about Wake Up Slap. But I would like to catch a Pokemon that could do either of those things. That sounds like fun. Stop! Don't be so mean to my Clefairy. Don't put my Pikachu to sleep. Man, it's like the trainers around here want me to come back to the town with the music that's gonna make me go insane. was gonna say make me go insane and have a seizure, but that's an episode of the anime that gives people a seizure. That's not the music. Oh, well, I guess I don't have anything to worry about because I'm an adult. It's supposedly a frequency only kids can hear that'll make them go insane. Hey, buddy. I have bad luck putting Pokemon to sleep. Yeah, I know. It's like sleep is like the worst thing ever when the enemy does it to you. And then when you try to do it, and like, it's like the luck is way worse from the player. Do all the gamblers just have Growliths now? They don't have Bellsprouts? Or am I forgetting that I already fought one that had a Bellsprout? He's about to use Vulpix. I swear these guys are just fire trainers now. Which is fine, because I can't think of anyone that was like a dedicated fire trainer before. Paralyzed. May not attack. But it's not gonna matter because I'm gonna quick attack you anyway. Missed the big score. Bye. Oh yeah, and isn't this where I find Vulpix? Is like right over in there. You need strategy to win at this. Super Nerd wants to fight. Sent out Grimer. They gambled and lost their Bellsprout. Oh no! Why does it feel like Thunderbolt was amazing until like one route later, and now it can't one-shot anyone? It's 120 power. How is it not one-shotting anyone anymore? I'm okay with it not one-shotting Muck because it's an evolved Pokemon. Yeah, it's supposed to be stronger. Oh, great. Oh, great. Oh, great. He farted. It's about to use Grimer. Probably need more levels. I'm like 10 levels higher. How many more levels do I need? You know what? Maybe I should have switched. Wait, did that say disabled no more? I didn't know disabled wears off. Okay, I need potion. Thunderwave? I keep forgetting I even have that. Excuse me. It's not logical. Deal with it. I feel like I should just go right back to the Pokemon Center. I'm not fighting you for... Oh. I'll fight one of you. We must look silly standing here like this. Yeah? Great, you got 5 Pokemon. At least I can one-shot things that are weak to Thunderbolt. It's good enough for me. It's about to use Rattata. It's about to use Nidoran. You're not park ground yet. Well, never mind what I was saying about, like, remember when I could one-shot things? Trip sweep. Oh wait, no, not there. I gotta go past this gambler, don't I? Oh, what's in here? Oh, this is the thing. The dip store in Celadon has great selection. Can I ride my bike in here? Bike, yeah! Of course, I have to go off the bike to go up the stairs. So I guess Celadon is supposed to be kind of green. Was not aware. Pokemon sign over here. Pokemon health. Okay, we need Pokemon. My Pokeballs are blue right now. Thank you, Pokemon are fighting fit. We hope to see you again. So interesting to me to see how all these areas look both in Gen 1 and the remix because I'm playing Fire Red at the same time right now. Yeah, who knows how much of this I'm gonna remember by the time we get to a remake. Okay, there's the mark. And this way would be the bike route, but unfortunately this guy's in the way. But I can go get Fly. I guess I'll get Fly and then I'll end. It's like the next thing is Team Rocket's base. And the grass gym is the grass gym is here, right? You found my secret retreat? Please don't tell anyone I'm here. I'll make it up to you with this. And I do have planned. I want a flying team member who can actually use that. I guess I could have just said a team member who can use that. They don't have to be flying, but like typically they are. And they will be. I kind of want to wait. Yeah, there's the gym. Yeah, it's Erica. I kind of want to hold off on Erica until I can get my flying party member. So then, I don't need to heal, right? No one did anything. Yeah, then, where's the... I'll just save in front of the game corner. It's this one. Are you guys here? Can I do this yet, or do I have to... Oh, right, you're a fight. Oops. I'm guarding this post, or go away or else. Okay. We beat this guy, and then that's it. Radicade. Oh, quick attack. Ooh. Oh, well, critical hit. I was gonna say, I'm seriously surprised at your defenses, but, nah, never mind. Zubat's not gonna last, though. Zubat can't last. Why do I feel like I did things out of order? Well, I guess I feel that way because it seems like everyone's 10 levels lower than me. Our hideout might be discovered. I better tell boss. Hey, a switch behind the poster? Let's push it. Okay. That'll be it for tonight. Thanks for watching. Unfortunately, no stream Friday. But... oh man, also I'm not gonna... well, I guess I'm not doing two gyms a night, but that's okay. Because I'm at least ahead of where I was in blue by this, 2 streams in. So... we're going pretty quickly. That's a decently quick pace. I'm okay with this. Thanks for watching. See you Monday. I hate that it's Monday, but see you then. I'm looking forward to the convention I'm going to be at tomorrow, Friday, the weekend. But I'm also looking forward to playing more of this. I'm excited about that too. Also, it's Zenkai-Con. If you happen to be going, look for the Ezio. That'll be me. So, maybe I'll see you there, but if not, I'll see you Monday. Bye. I don't know why I keep, I was like, okay, I gotta say the outro again. I gotta say, see you Monday again. Hope you have fun there. Yeah, thank you. And I hope you have a great weekend, even if you don't go to a convention. Okay, I'm ending now. Bye.